So hello and welcome back to another video, guys. Now this is my second or first video today. I know that there's two coming up today. The other video I'm uploading today is my unboxing of this Blu-ray, Birds of Prey and the Fabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. But yeah, there's no other unboxing today. I just was really thinking of a way to keep my channel fresh. Because there's been not many Blu-rays released lately, and there won't be any for a while now, because there's been no films coming out because of coronavirus. I thought, what's the best way I can keep things coming in on my channel? And I thought to do mini movie reviews. These are only going to be like 5 minutes long. It's going to be a very brief overview of what I think of the film, because I don't want to go on and do a 20-minute me dissecting a film, because that's pretty much what I do on my podcast, Off to the Movies. Link to that in the description, by the way, if you haven't checked it out. Because me and my friend Ryan, we really dived into the two new releases this week. The Five Blood. Yep, I always get the words mixed up on that one for some reason. And of course, the film I'm talking about today, Artemis Fowl. So if you want to see me go into more detail on it, go check out my podcast. Me and my friend Ryan really dive into it. But these are very brief mini reviews. And this is the first one. Why did I pick this to be the first one? Because I got added to a Disney group, Disney Plus UK group on Facebook for some reason. I've already left it. I don't know why someone added me to it, but they did. I saw a lot of people defending this film. And then I looked elsewhere and I see people, rightfully so, destroying this film. And I thought I just wanted to make it clear what side I stand on and why I think this film is terrible. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do today. We're going to talk about Artemis Fowl. I'm going to tell you why I think, it's my opinion, why I think this film is terrible. If you like it, fair enough. More power to you. I'm pleased you enjoyed it. But for me, I thought this film was terrible. Why do I think it was terrible? You could tell that there was no vision to this film whatsoever. And it's a shame because I really like Kenneth Branagh. I think he's a good director when he wants to be. Like Cinderella, I think he done a good job with that. I think Murder on the Orient Express and Thor are pretty average films, but they're okay. And this is the first thing I've seen from him that's really bad. It's a shame there's no vision to it. There's no energy. Because I haven't read the books as a bit of background, but I hear like in the second book, the whole plot is more or less them breaking Colin Farrell's character out of prison, whereas in the film it does it in 2 minutes. It's really cramming stuff in, and the movie goes like a train, and it goes so fast that you have no time to take anything in, no time to even begin to care about any characters. The main character comes off as really annoying, bratty, and spoilt. Judi Dench's character is just annoying, bossy, and I hate her voice. It sounds like she smoked 20 cigarettes before filming this movie. I think all the actors were pretty terrible in it. Josh Gad, I'm not a big fan of him in general. I don't think he's a great actor. He's okay in like very flamboyant musicals like in Beauty and the Beast. But in this film, he doesn't work at all. His acting is atrocious. The only actor who gave a decent performance in this is Colin Farrell. I would go as far to say everyone else was bad. The effects felt very rushed. It felt very forced. Cheap. The movie looked cheap. Like, the cinematography was just non-existent nearly. And there were some moments where they could have had some real beautiful shots of, like, the elf world. And they just went for very cheap-looking shots. And the story, I cannot begin to fathom why anyone would enjoy this story. The plot is terrible. It's embarrassing. And I think the only thing I'd have to say about this film that I liked was the score. I thought the score to this film was good. It reminded me very much of Lord of the Rings, very, Irish-influenced music, because these are set in Ireland. Top of the morning to you. The thing with this film is nothing really works at all. There is no character development. These characters are not developed at all. There is no vision by the director. It's bland. The pacing is all over the place. The structure is terrible. The story is just so forced and so rushed and so messy. And there are so many plot holes. And then even like the action scenes and they're not well filmed, and of course that goes towards the effects as well. They just don't look great, and it looks a mess as well as feels like a mess. This film is terrible. It's one of the worst things I've seen Disney put out. I can't believe they intended for this to go into the cinema. It's shocking. I think Disney Plus is definitely where it belongs, because anyone who would pay to see this, I would feel bad for them. So I'm glad it's gone to Disney Plus. It gives Disney Plus a little bit of a bad look in a minute because they don't have loads of original stuff yet. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure that they're going to get there in terms of good movies being released to Disney Plus. There's been a few already, but I think we'll get there where there's more consistency in their releasing on Disney Plus. But anyway, that's my little review for Artemis Fowl. What am I going to rate out of 10? I'm going to give it a 2.5 out of 10. Don't bother watching this film, guys. I really wouldn't recommend it at all. It's really, really bad. But that is that, and that is this for this review, guys. I hope you've enjoyed as always. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like the video, leave a message, and I'll see you guys next time for another video. Bye-bye.